Let's make tiramisu. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more yummy recipes. Here are the ingredients. I want everybody and welcome to Valentina's home kitchen. Today I'm going to prepare a delicious tiramisu. Well, this is not going to be your traditional tiramisu because the traditional Italian tiramisu, which is worldwide renowned, it's actually made with Savoiardi biscuits, which are lady fingers, and mascarpone cheese, and in some cases also fresh eggs. This is my own original take of the tiramisu, and trust me, it's gonna taste like exactly the original one, because since I'm living in Sri Lanka, sometimes it's very difficult to get these ingredients such as mascarpone and Savoiardi biscuits. So I have to somehow manage to get the same texture and the same taste of the original ingredients. So here are my ingredients: a delicious soupy moist butter cake, some whipped cream, cocoa powder for decorations, and one important ingredient is the coffee. So for this recipe I'm using espresso coffee, which I made with the mocha machine because because my family likes it really strong. But you can also use instant coffee, that's absolutely fine. So the first step is going to be whipping our cream. After whisking your cream for about 5 minutes, this is the consistency that you are looking for. As you can see, I didn't whip it too much because I want to keep it slightly soft. This is going to be for your layers. Like this, see? This is the consistency that you are looking for. Doesn't have to be super whipped. And now, transfer in a different bowl about 5 big spoons of your whipped cream. This is basically, it's gonna be for the decoration, so you need to have a really thick cream. It has to be harder than this one. Yes, about 5 or 6 spoons, just okay. Check from here. Okay, so now after about 5 or 6 spoons, basically just enough to cover your the tray that you're going to use for this recipe. Take again your whisker and whisk it again, because you need to have a really thick cream in this case. After whipping the second batch of the cream, you can see the difference. See, this one is thicker, as you can see, it's more firm like this, and this other one, it's more liquid. So this is the one that you're going to use for your filling, and this is the one that you're going to use for the decoration. The next step is going to be adding some coffee into the whipped cream mixture. This one, of course, it depends on your own taste. If you like it strong, you can add more coffee. If you like it lighter, you can add about 3 tablespoons like this. One important thing that I couldn't mention before is that you have to have the coffee super cold. So make sure that once it's ready, you keep it in the fridge, because otherwise, of course, the whipped cream will melt. See, now mix all the ingredients together, the whipped cream and the coffee. See, now slowly the color is changing to beautiful cappuccino kind of color, like this. I'm gonna add another tablespoon. Like this. My whipped cream is already sweet, so that's why I didn't add any sugar into the coffee. See, it's a beautiful mixture, like that. So this is ready. So our whipped cream with coffee is ready. The coffee is here, nice and cold, and we have our butter cake. The next step I'm gonna do is start to do the layer. So take one butter cake piece and put it inside your baking tray. Like this. I'm using a conventional ceramic baking tray. You can even use a glass one. Anyways, this doesn't require any baking because it will go straight into the fridge. So just use whatever, it's going to be beautiful. Once you place the first layers of the butter cake, remove the extra parts. like this. Okay, this one. And add some coffee nicely around the entire cake, like this. Make sure that it goes basically everywhere so that your cake will be nice and moist, like this. Because anyways, once it will set inside the fridge, it will, because once the tiramisu will set in the fridge, anyways the cake will absorb all the coffee. So that's why you need a little to be, actually that's why you need to be really generous. Okay, see, the coffee has covered the entire cake. Now we can start the first layer. So transfer a nice amount of whipped cream and coffee, like this. Be generous. Tiramisu, it's all about generosity, so just pour as much as you can, a bit more. Okay, like this. And do the second layer. I'm gonna already cut the extra pieces of the cake, like this, and transfer it like this. Okay, see, already starts to look beautiful. And add the remaining coffee, like this. For this one you don't have to cover the entire cake, because anyways it will be in between the two whipped cream layers, so it's going to be already anyways super wet. So just try to place it a bit everywhere, and that's enough. Now add the last layer of whipped cream, like this. Okay, all around. Okay, cover the entire cake, like this. Okay, so all the cream goes in evenly. Okay, and now, so another simple step. Let's finish it off with the thicker whipped cream. So just take it like this and place it a bit everywhere. Okay, see the difference between the two creams? This is exactly what we are looking for, because you want it to have like a sort of a little crust, which of course it's not going to be a crust, but it's going to be thicker than the other one. This is what's gonna make the tiramisu absolutely spectacular. So just place it everywhere like this. Just cover it all, and then you can clean it later. Just make sure that you are covering the entire tray like this. Now with the help of a tissue paper, just clean all around the sides like this. Okay. And the last step, the cocoa powder. Sprinkle cocoa powder everywhere. See, it was a really simple recipe. It's gonna be a showstopper after an amazing dinner, and it's super quick, so you can prepare it in no time. See how gorgeous it is? So basically now our dessert has to set in the fridge basically until the time of serving. that can be between 1 hour to 6 hours. That doesn't matter. As long as you can keep it in the fridge for at least 1 hour, it will be absolutely enough. And so see you in 1 hour. And this is my delicious tiramisu made super easy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more yummy recipes, and now you can enjoy this delicious tiramisu. Thanks for watching and enjoy!